Welcome to infyGyan, my dear friends. Just by watching this equation, we can think about cubing both sides as we have cube root in RHS. But if we will find x cube minus 1 whole cube in LHS, it is going to give us degree 9 polynomial equation, which is not going to be easy to solve. So for this tricky equation, we need to consider some algebraic manipulation steps. Let's understand those steps. We have 2x in right hand side, but we have x in left hand side. So let's try to maintain the same in LHS. We need to write here 2 times x cube. So for this purpose, I will multiply our equation by 8 both sides first. So let us multiply equation by 8 in LHS and in RHS. Now we can write equation 8x cube minus 8 equal to 8 times 2 times cube root of 2x plus 1. Now we have 8x cube. We know that 8 is 2 cube, which we can write 2 cube x cube. Using exponent law, we will be writing here 2x whole cube minus 8 equal to 8 times 2 times cube root of 2x plus 1. Now we have 2x in RHS and 2x in LHS. We'll use substitution first. So let us consider 2x equal to y, and our equation, which is in variable x, will convert into variable y cube minus 8 equal to 2 times 8 times cube root of y plus 1. Now we can write this 2 as cube root 8. 2 is cube root 8. Then we will write cube root of y plus 1. Then we will write the remaining 8. And in LHS we have y cube minus 8. Now we will club these two cube roots. And we can write our equation in variable y cube minus 8 equal to 8 times cube root of 8 times y plus 1 or 8y plus 8. Now we have to solve this equation. Let me write our equation here. Let's use substitution. I will consider 8y plus 8 equal to z cube. So our first equation will be y cube minus 8 equal to 8 times cube root of z cube, which is 8z. Now from this substitution part, we will write z cube equal to 8y plus 8. After subtracting both sides, we will get z cube minus 8 equal to 8y. This is our second equation. We will write here z cube minus 8 equal to 8y. Now we have this system of equation which we have to solve for y and z. So let us subtract second equation from first one. We will get y cube minus z cube in left hand side, and we will get 8 is common, z minus y in RHS. After taking minus 1 common, we can write minus 8 times y minus z. Now we will write all the terms to one side. So y cube minus z cube plus 8 times y minus z equal to 0. Now it is difference of two cubes. We can use formula. Let's apply formula. A cube minus b cube is a minus b times a square plus b square plus ab. So we'll write here y minus z times y square plus z square plus yz. Then we have plus 8 times y minus z. Now from this equation, y minus z is overall common. We will write here y minus z, and in other bracket we can write y square plus z square plus yz plus 8 equal to 0. Now we'll be using product 0 rule. So either y minus z equal to 0 or y square plus z square plus yz plus 8 equal to 0 or equal to minus 8, or both equation may be true. So from our first equation, just by adding z to both sides, we will get result y equal to z. Now we have to solve second equation for real solutions. So I will multiply this equation by 4 both sides. So I will write 4y square plus 4z square plus 4yz equal to 4 times minus 8 minus 32. Now we will split 4z square. So we will write 4y square. Let's split z square plus 3z square. So we will write z square over here, and then we will write 3z square over here. Then we have 4yz, and in RHS minus 32. From these three terms, we can write one perfect square of 2y plus z. Then we have plus 3z square, and in RHS we have minus of 32. Sum of two squares equal to negative quantity. This is always non-negative, greater than or equal to 0. Here we can write non-negative. Sum of two non-negative numbers, if it is coming out negative, that means solutions are complex. Solutions are complex. So on this ground, we can reject this equation. Rejected. So the accepted equation would be our first equation, from where we are getting y equal to z. So we have to solve y equal to z. So I will write our equation y cube minus 8 equal to 8z. Now we have y equal to z or z equal to y. So in this place I can write y will be equal to 8y. In LHS we have y cube minus 8. Write all the terms to one side. Y cube minus 8y minus 8 equal to 0. This equation is cubic equation. We can think about method of factorization. So let us split our middle term. We will write y cube, and we will write minus 8y as minus 4y minus 4y. Overall it is minus 8y. Minus 8 equal to 0. From first two terms, y is common. We will write y square minus 4 in the bracket. From next two terms, minus 4 is common. We will write y plus 2 in the bracket equal to 0. Now we will be using difference of two squares identity here, because 4 is 2 square. We will get y times y plus 2 times y minus 2 minus 4y plus 2 equal to 0. Now y plus 2 is overall common. So in other bracket, we will write y times y minus 2 minus 4 equal to 0, or y plus 2 times y square minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Again, we have to use product zero rule. We'll be writing two equations. Either y plus 2 equal to 0 or y square minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0, or both. So from our first equation, we will get y equal to minus 2 just by subtracting 2 from both the sides. And from second equation, it is quadratic equation. I will be solving using completing the square method. I will take minus 4 to the RHS. So y square minus 2y will be in the LHS, and we will write plus 4 in RHS. Now coefficient of y is minus 2. Half of minus 2 is minus 1. Square of minus 1 is plus 1. We will add 1 to both sides. Now LHS will give us one perfect square of y minus 1. And in RHS we have 5. Now we'll take a square root both sides and write y minus 1 equal to plus minus square root 5. Now we have to add 1 to both sides. We will get 1 plus minus square root 5. So we have three y values. Let me write here y equal to minus 2, 1 plus minus square root 5. Now y was our substitution, 2x. So in place of y, we will write 2x equal to minus 2, 1 plus minus square root 5. Now we have to divide both sides by 2 to get our final real values of x. Let's divide by 2. So 2 over 2 will be 1. Here we will get minus 1. Let me write 1 over here. So x will be equal to minus 1, 1 plus minus square root 5 over 2. So we have three real values of x. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.